Good morning, Green Rising. Good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday. I'm feeling a little yucky this morning, y'all. I was gonna come back on last night and do another live session, but I went to sleep. I don't know what this is, like a cold or something trying to come on. I ain't been sick like that and I don't know how long. So I've been trying to do a little crystal work, healing work on myself. But I wanted to come on and get some current energy messages and some advice for the upcoming week. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, let me go with the soul's journey oracle. And actually, I'm gonna sage real quick. I'm gonna use this piece of Palo Santo. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Heavenly Held. Hey girl, hey KF. KF, you was on yesterday too. This is probably a good time of day for you. But yeah, so if I sound a little nasally, it's because I'm congested. I guess that's what I get for being in the streets this weekend. But I ain't gonna say that. I needed to be out. I be in the house most of the time. So I needed to be out. The weather was nice. And it's raining, y'all. It's been raining for most of the night. Um, but it's lightened up now. It's still raining, but it's kind of a light rain where I am right now in Chicago. And the birds are just like chirping and singing. I love it. I've been listening to them for about 3 hours. It's the little things for me, you know? I enjoy little stuff like that. Sinus. Yes, my sinuses are acting up. Oh, KF, I see you healing energy, girl. In the speedy recovery. Okay? I feel like ain't nothing even coming off of here so faint. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Let me get a little more burn off of this. I don't know why I'm burning that off camera like it's joining something. I can't stand ashes though. No can. Somebody else might have some kind of sinus issues or something, but it's so funny because my spirit team sent me a video this morning about mucus and stuff. So I'm gonna drink a lot of water. I swear to God, they always point me in the right direction. So I'm gonna get this together on Facebook too. I'm like, what? A video about Yaki Awakened. Do y'all watch or listen to Yaki Awakened? Let me put his name in the chat. He's a herbalist, like natural healer type of guy. Black dude, very knowledgeable. I love it. Love listening to him. Hold on. Just gonna put this name down here. think that's how you spell his name. Yaki Awaken. He's definitely woke. That's me, Divine Motivation 333. Yes, check him out if you're into that. Anything natural. If you want to learn about the body, how to heal, different things, he's great. Fortis 008, hello. All right, let me go and hop on into this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, the ancestors of the highest white light. I invite you to come on in the room and be with me and the peoples. Oh, Holy Spirit, I'm asking for messages directly from you this morning. We want you to tell us what's going on, or what's the energy around the collective, okay, around the viewers. And after that, what's some advice for the week? What should we know? What's some advice for this week? But what's going on? What does that say? Critica? This phone ain't shit, y'all, I'm telling you. Critica? Jazzwall, hello. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Definitely not my intention. Ooh, death card. Okay, there could be an ending taking place. Wow, because maybe somebody's seeking peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Mm, okay. Failure. Oh, wow. Grief. This grief energy came out yesterday. What is that about? Self esteem. Wow. So somebody's self esteem is being affected too by some kind of ending that they're grieving. I feel like somebody else, somebody is seeing your self esteem, okay, and that you trust your inner voice. You trust your intuition. Somebody don't want me to tell this shit. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And guilt. Maybe somebody did something to try to take you out of that energy and it didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. Your inner strength wouldn't allow it. Whatever somebody threw at you to try to negatively affect you, it didn't work. I was about to say, and they grieving over it. Somebody in their feelings about it. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Mm. But now they want success and they worry. Oh, yeah, very much so. With the stress, imagination, somebody is like reminiscing, daydreaming or something like that about you. Mm. Failure. Yeah, they stressed about this failure. It sounds like a relationship to me, but it could be anything. It could be a job, a business. I don't know what this is. But somebody is stressed over the failure or ending of something because we saw the death card first, right? Mm. Somebody's self esteem could also be affected because someone trusted them, maybe to handle something, and they did not. They didn't have the courage to do something. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what's the overall energy of the message? Acceptance. Yeah, somebody got something. Oh, damn, this is a little heavy this morning. Forgiveness, and it's raining too. Excuse me. Yeah, confirmation with that burp I just did. Somebody is really in their feelings this morning. The rain probably ain't making it no better. Really down on themselves. This self esteem coming back out. They probably doing a lot of negative self talk. Because I just heard that bird gawking. Yeah. I said this could be about a relationship. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Regret. Somebody has some regrets behind some kind of relationship. It actually this you could have actually been somebody who made this person happy. They didn't appreciate it though. Mm. I don't know if it was your person or somebody else who was envying the connection between you and your person. Somebody could have wanted to interrupt that or take somebody. Look, all this shit in reverse. So everything backfired. Everything they tried to do backfired. Honesty, that's the truth. Okay. And that's somebody could have found out something. Now they getting freedom. Okay. They're freeing themselves from this situation, balancing out their energy. Okay. Mm. Maybe somebody took a while to balance things out because fear also can refer to lack, feeling like you're not good enough or not having enough. Okay. So it took some time with this patience, to overcome some kind of adversity. This person could have needed to get another place, could have needed to get their money up. They just needed to get their foundation solidified before they could focus on love, right? Yeah. This person needed to accept responsibility for their own well-being. They needed to get themselves straight. It took a little minute, but they were dedicated to doing that first. Well, this is what somebody is about to do because they want to be in the energy of peace. But I feel like you are somebody's peace. Ooh, child, it's chaotic because I just felt like I just got stressed the fuck out. mm, doubt. Okay. This is a very messy situation. What they say? Love, yeah. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Somebody is hoping for that energy. Damn. Yeah, because something fell down and fell apart. They're afraid that you're not gonna, maybe not be open to this or accept this, that this is a complete ending. Okay. That there will be no new beginning. Yeah. You probably think this person hasn't changed. And somebody is really stressed about it. They feel like they just had to accept, these changes that came about. And the whole mm, this new life that they have without you is stressful. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that they get. Somebody is thankful for you. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And freedom. Yeah, I feel like somebody came to some kind of realization that this ending, was really their fault. They can't blame you for wanting to be in peace. This person wants to be at peace as well. I don't know who this is. Apply the roles as they fit, y'all. This is a general message. But there's a lot of emotions around this love energy here. Last night or yesterday afternoon, whatever time it was when I did that live, the message, that reading was all about somebody needing to open their heart chakra. I feel like this can kind of be a continuation of that or another side of it with that grief energy here. And even with that, just focusing on stability, overcoming adversity, getting yourself together, whatever. I feel like somebody's using all of that as a diversion because they don't want to feel after being hurt. But at the same time wanting love. Okay. What is this about, Holy Spirit? Why is love here? Hello, Jerry. Hello, everybody. Rajesh, good morning. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Service. Help. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Hmm. I feel like somebody wants to. I feel like somebody wants to do something, maybe to help you to make up with something, but I feel like somebody, took you for granted in the past. It took you removing yourself completely from a situation. I feel like both parties are in a lot of pain. Can I get one more, Holy Spirit? You and this person, your person, or a past person. But I really feel like with this service energy as well, um, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but you could be an empath, okay? You could be someone that's highly sensitive, okay? So, and that could be another reason why it's difficult for you to release this pain, and release that caged heart energy. Somebody's running from love, I feel. And you're doing everything that you can or can think of to just stay out of those feelings. Yeah. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well being. Like you don't even trust yourself to love. Can I get one more, Holy Spirit? But I feel like this experience you can also use to be of service to others, because you're not the only person that has been betrayed or has your heart broken or anything like that. But you can probably help somebody else get through it. There's a purpose for everything. There's always a purpose in the pain. Yeah, humor and empathy. Yeah, I just said you were an empath, whoever you are. And you don't want to feel nothing. I think I talked about this yesterday too. Comedians, the funny is usually the funniest person in the room who's really hurting the most. They mask their pain with humor. And they know how to keep other people laughing too, because that's what they do. So even right now with this caged heart energy, instead of you focusing on yourself, like you're tending to other people. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Exactly. Forgiveness, trust, and adversity. With this trust and adversity, I just said you don't even trust yourself. I feel like it's hard for you to trust yourself because of this giving empathic nature that you possess. You laugh a lot of stuff off, but I feel like you even laugh off red flags that you notice in people because of this empathic nature. It's like you always taking somebody else's feelings, their past, their background, their everything into consideration. But with this envy card, I'm getting like not envy in the traditional sense, but the words on this card, I'm the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. You have your own issues too. I feel like somebody needs to go within, you know, because even like on this forgiveness card, it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And that's what you're doing. You're holding on to resentment, okay? It's got your hard cage. You won't let anybody get near it because you don't trust that you can deal with another person without getting your feelings hurt. But if you are an empath, a highly sensitive person, you just need to learn some strategies to help you cope with that superpower, because it really is. To be highly sensitive and empathic, I believe it's a superpower. It's a beautiful thing. But if you don't know how to protect your energy while absorbing other people's, that shit can be maddening. It'll make you not ever want to come outside because it's just too much. It's overwhelming. I'm a highly sensitive person. I get it. But I know how to say no. Okay? I know how to say no. Despite what people are going through, I know that another person's emergency does not constitute one for me. All right? So you have to learn to protect your energy. You can't always be giving, 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 because you deplete your own energy. You deplete yourself. You don't have nothing left for yourself. And it's got somebody, I feel like you do this because you think I don't know what you think about these. You look at it as good deeds or something. Ain't nothing wrong with being empathetic, sensitive, caring. Don't get me wrong. But balance in all things, okay? Even the good that you're doing. You should not be overly giving to the detriment of yourself. No, because you're the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. You have your own challenges as well. And because you're empathetic, you probably don't even discuss your challenges with people. You don't want to put any burdens on anybody else because people are always coming to you naturally because of your energy. People gravitate to you and they bring their burdens and their problems to you so that you can help them with it, right? But during those times where you just feel like, I just can't handle this, that one person who call you all the time with drama, when you're not in the mood to hear that shit, don't pick up the phone. It's okay. Call them back later when you have the capacity to. Because I feel like whoever you are, you're tending to everybody but you. And I feel like instead of running away from this hurt that you feel, instead of masking it with humor, or some other way you seeking good vibes, to cover it up, you gotta go through it to grow through it. You know what I'm saying? Sit with it. Sit with the pain. Do that shadow work. Get to the root of it all. Get to the root of the triggers that put you in such a deep pain. Because as an empath, you feel every emotion in a heightened state, right? So when somebody hurts your feelings, oh, that shit is crushing. Right? And it can really mess you up for a minute mentally, because you be thinking like, well, I would have never did that to you. But people don't even feel emotions to the extreme that you do. You need to be aware of that first of all. You know, knowledge of self is so important. That's why it's important to not give out all of your energy. You got to love and nurture on yourself. But I feel like somebody is giving you giving all your love outside of you, while running from it being given to you. Everybody not out to hurt you. And you got to know who you are. You got to know what your triggers are. You got to know how you respond when certain things come up and make adjustments accordingly, right? Because that's what it means to be grown. You know, we can't let our childhood wounds control us forever. At some point, we have to forgive, if it's for no other reason but to release that resentment that's causing a blockage for us energetically, especially in the heart space. Because we all deserve love. And whoever you are, there's somebody here. This message came up. It's 2 days in a row. So you still in this energy. I don't care when you see this video, that's when it applies to you. If this message resonates with you, only take what does, okay? Remember, these are general messages, not a personal reading. So some parts of it can resonate, others may not. Just take the messages of confirmation that you hear. You know what confirms what you've been thinking and wondering about. That's what tarot is for. The divine wants you to know that it's okay to release those hurtful things that were said to you, that were done to you. It's okay to release it. The Most High ain't gonna forget. Lady Karma ain't gonna forget. It's been recorded. You don't have to hold on tightly. Find a way to release the negative feelings, the low vibrations, so you can rise up and attract what you really want. Because right now, you're in this lack mentality. You know, you're in a low vibration. I don't care how much you laugh, kick it, have a fun, scream good vibes only, YOLO, you only live one, all that. You're masking. You're masking some pain that you need to go through. Don't be resentful about it, okay? Because you know, this resentment energy is right above the adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You had to experience these things, okay? And they're for a reason. Most highly sensitive people, you know, you got some kind of work to do anyway here in service to the divine. But there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? If you do not release whatever is creating this energy of resentment, you're going to start having health problems if you're not already. Stress kills. And again, somebody here, you stressed like a motherfucker, but smiling through it. You got people in your life, they don't even know how stressed you are. If you had a stroke or a heart attack and fell dead today, they would be shocked. And you know why? Because you're so busy tending to everybody else, making other people smile and happy and all of that. And scared to let anybody get close to you. So nobody know what's really, really going on with you. And I just heard with this envy, I feel like you look at other couples and you envy that. Like you want that, but at the same time, you closed off to it energetically. That's the vibration you're actually emanating. For some of you all, this could be related to a marriage. Okay? This could be somebody, this could be you, somebody you were married to, or just in a committed relationship with. This could be parents. But this fell right on top of the humor card and it's right under love. Somebody could have been in a connection that was traumatic, abusive in some way, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, you know. Yeah. And, you know, some men get abused in relationships too. But look at her. She looked like she being abused in some manner. Just going through the motions. And this person is controlling her. Look how he's holding her side. Hmm. Wow. I feel like somebody is, I see sudden wealth, child. You could, and sudden wealth doesn't have to mean money, but a lot of something. You could have a lot of kids, you know, and maybe that's why you're staying in the relationship. Don't want to leave, but you're not happy. Look at her. She is not happy. Because there's a lot of secrets going on in this house here. Mm. What else, Holy Spirit? This could even be a masculine energy. You could have been married to somebody with a closed heart, you know, high honor, false person. Yeah. So you could have been in a relationship with somebody that you pretty much had on a pedestal with this high honor energy here. And they just turned out to be somebody much like they were not who you thought they were. Y'all could have even been in a connection where from the outside the optics looked perfect. You know? You could have been the envy of, you know, people in your circle. But I feel like somebody had a partner on some kind of pedestal, you know. You thought very highly of this person, had a lot of love for this person, and I just feel like there was a switch up. Yeah. Yeah. When you learned who this person really was, I feel like you've been suffering and feeling stuck, you know. Been, you know, concerned, thinking about how to get out of there. But you got these kids. And for some of you, it could be the masculine, you know. It could be the other way. There could be a man that want to leave. But they feel stuck because they got kids. You know, they want this divorce. They ready to go. And with the mature woman here, that gives me, another woman. Yeah, this person feels trapped in this house. And they've lost a lot. They've lost a lot being in this connection with this official person. Yeah. Somebody that they wasted something. They 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 could have felt like they wasted a lot of time. Yeah, they've been paying this person a lot of money. They probably concerned about having to pay this person, you know, a lot of money, being ordered by a judge, an official person in a courthouse, to pay this person a lot of money to get this new beginning. Mm-mm. Wow. Regardless of what has happened or is currently happening, you're going to have to find a way to release the hurt. So you can have a new beginning that's, real, true, and genuine. Whew. Yeah, this is a heavy one. Hello, Karen. I'm not doing personal messages. I'm doing a collective reading. Look at that, child. First energy shown in this deck, like the first one. Love. If you know you have been closing off your heart, not wanting to take a chance on love, this message is for you. Take what resonates, okay? Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. It's the highest, love and peace, they're the highest energies. Both of these came out yesterday, too. Love and extraordinary. You deserve love because you're an extraordinary person. And that deserves to be seen, okay? Whoever you are, yes, you need to develop a better relationship with yourself so that you can be able to trust yourself, trust your inner voice. Okay? Look, like this trust card says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That's what this black cat represents, intuition. The connection between you here, on this 3D plane and your higher self. Once you've been on earth, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Yes, whoever you are, it's time to surrender whatever it is that's blocking your ability to love, accept love, receive love, even think about accepting it. Look for the lesson that came with the pain. Yeah, look at that. Divine wants you to open back up to companionship. Mm. This is what's necessary. This has to come first before you can get this. Same message from yesterday. Remember, y'all? Yeah. Free yourself from the ties that bind. Free yourself. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. The energy is repeating itself in different decks. Do y'all see that? This forgiveness says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. What is this message all about? Love. This card, free yourself from this resentment energy by forgiving. Is key. Forgiveness is key. It's for you so that you can be free from this bondage. We saw the anchor too, something, whatever's holding you back. Yeah, so you can get in this flow. Period. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace, not anger and bitterness, not fake humor. Okay? Not fake humor, but humor as a distraction. I would say that. Yeah, this is something you need to do right now. Right now. Mm. Yep. I feel like somebody needs to just slow down and nurture yourself. Allow these things to happen. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. You don't have to be in control. Look, yes, this is your path, but you don't have to be in control of everything. You don't have to know everything in advance either. It's already been laid out for you. If you just trust your higher self, you're going to go the right way. But there's a disconnect. You scared to be, you know, I feel like you scared to be alone with your thoughts, tapped into yourself. Like you don't want to feel. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you got to get grounded. Okay? You got to get grounded for this connection right here. Many of them, you ain't got to do nothing all extra, super spiritual. Okay? Look what this say here. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular, quote unquote, regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. To be yourself, to be free. Okay? See all these butterflies? They represent the many transformations that you're going to have to go through in your lifetime. Yeah. And these birds are spirit guides. If you just trust the guidance that you're receiving, you'll be straight. You ain't got to worry about nobody doing nothing. So you're going to always be guided in the right way. But somebody is disconnected from their higher self. There's a disconnect. And I feel like the main reason for it is overthinking. You do this when you're alone, though. When you're around other people, you smiling, you happy, you giving off that energy. You want to make sure everybody else in the room is straight. And you dying inside. But the divine says you're extraordinary. And that deserves to be seen. The fullness of you. The part that's not afraid to love. Open to having a full emotional experience. Yeah. You got to tap into, your intuition so you can trust it. And look what's on the intuition card, the heart. I can't make this shit up, y'all. And open up my heart. Somebody need to open their heart back up. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. Extraordinary and personal. Okay? We all have our crosses to bear. We all have our different lessons to learn. We all have our own paths, our own journey that comes with its own set of lessons that our particular soul needs to master during this lifetime. Okay? How liberating. to listen inside. What? That's freeing, right? Your spirit guides will free you. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. That's information from your higher self. I could cry right now. Thank you for the confirmations, Holy Spirit. Y'all better listen to what I'm saying. This real shit, okay? I want you to keep this message in mind this week if it resonates with you at all. I know this heavy on you, but guess what? Yeah. I promise you don't have to hold on to it. You can give it to God, you know, to help you release it. Yeah. You can have your spiritual side and your regular side. God ain't asking you to switch all the way up and do nothing, you know, so religious or so spiritual. You should have your own relationship with the divine anyway. It don't matter how anybody else is doing anything else. This card says, let your authentic humanity, okay? God don't expect you to be perfect. You having a human experience. Remember that. You expected to do your best, and when you know better, do better. But you'll never be expected to be perfect. You can't hear. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine, your higher self. You can become fluent at doing both. Ain't nobody ask. God say, look, ain't nobody ask you to meditate every 20 minutes or, do some kind of outrageous practice. Find something that work for you and do it to help yourself. Yeah, help you overcome this grief. I feel it. It's time for a change. It's time to let that shit go. And you see all these arms on here, how this person is so distracted, doing so many things. Calm those damn distractions down. That's why you can't tap into yourself. Too many distractions. When you're not on your phone, talking to people, social media surfing, on YouTube, listening to music, watching TV. When you're not doing all of that shit, you doing stuff for other people. When you gonna focus on yourself? You see how I just broke down? That's what you need to do. Let that heart heal. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Cause you got somebody here got an ice box where their heart used to be. That's what I just heard. It's time to melt it. And only you can do it. Ain't no skipping no steps here. You're worth this, okay? You've been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself, is what this card says. So come out of any delusion that you may have, thinking that you're not worthy of something or you don't deserve something. But this card says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Whatever this is that you're harboring this resentment about, it needs to be released. Divine wants you to get in this divine flow. This is the advice for the week. Figure out what's holding you back and how you can release it so you can get in this flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. So follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. This kind of reminds me of the energy of the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to, oh, somebody hurting. Get this up off of you. Get this hurt off of you. Oh my goodness. I got to close this. Please. We gonna I'm gonna have to I'm gonna pray about this for y'all and come back and talk about this later. I gotta get my baby to school. I do not need to be in this energy right here. I got to clear my energy. This is weighing heavily on somebody. I feel you. Okay? Holy Spirit, I ask that you lighten the hearts of everybody who resonate with this message. It's so heavy on them, Holy Spirit. I know you know, and that's why you asking them to release it. I ask that everybody that needs to hear this be divinely guided to this message. Y'all take heed to it. This is not my energy. This is somebody. This is somebody else. This week is about you. Okay? And y'all remember, you know, I was telling y'all, this is a time of self-reflection anyway. The numbers are mirroring. Okay, today is 4/29/24. You can write it forwards and backwards. It's the same thing. All right, you should be in mirroring energy as well. This week, take some time to reflect on self, because knowledge of self is very important. The rest of your circle, everybody that know you, all the people that lean on you, they'll be all right this week. They will be all right. Whenever you feel the urge to not answer your phone, not respond to a message, trust and follow it. This is a time for self-reflection. Do not allow outside distractions to take away from that. Especially if you resonate with this message, you need it. We all do. But especially at this time for you, please. Until next time, y'all. Peace.